All right, hey guys, you're back here, another top 10 list. This one's probably different. I know a lot of people do their top 10 best and worst, but this one's my top 10 hidden gems of 2015. Yes, some movies I think you guys should see that did not get a lot of notoriety, but they're really good and really just underrated in my eyes. But as with all this, I have some honorable mentions that I think you guys should check out. I have the SpongeBob movie, Sponge Out of Water, Project Almanac, great time traveling movie, check it out. Maggie, Arnold Schwarzenegger can actually act. Hey, that's a first. San Andreas, The Rock does his thing as usual. No Escape, Owen Wilson. Great movie about this family that gets caught up in this civil war of sorts. Tomorrowland, great visuals. Very underrated. Story is kind of iffy, but great visuals. I think you guys should see it. Slow West, great western. Westerns are coming back somewhat. Michael Fassbender. Definitely check it out, guys. Definitely check it out. Far from the Madding Crowd. If you're a fan of romance movies or whatever, definitely see this. It's kind of set in the 1600s or so. It stars Carey Mulligan, great actress. Check it out. The Visit. Hey guys, M. Night Shyamalan is back. In The Visit, M. Night Shyamalan's back. Did a phenomenal job directing. Hopefully we get some more movies like this in the future. I thought it was gonna be a gimmick, but man, it really worked out. The Intern with Robert De Niro and Anne Hathaway. Great chemistry with those two guys. Kind of reminded me of The Devil Wears Prada, but with reverse roles as far as Anne Hathaway's character goes. But great movie, check it out. Maze Runner Scorch Trials. I'm a fan of this series. Honestly, I think it's better than Hunger Games. I feel like if you like Hunger Games, I think you'll like this series too, so check it out. Same thing with the movie Insurgent. Same thing as Hunger Games and Maze Runner. I think if you like those type of movies, check this one out. So there are my honorable mentions. So let's get straight to it. My top 10 hidden gems for 2015. 10th hidden gem of 2015 is By the Sea, which is directed by Angelina Jolie Pitt and stars Angelina Jolie Pitt and Brad Pitt. And man, this is the definition of art house movie. I really like the movie. It's very slow burning. There's a lot of slow pacing, but it really works in my eyes. I feel like the acting was great, obviously. The setting was great. And he always gets this type of tension and unease. And when you find out why it's there, it really works. I just think this is a good movie. I think you guys should check this out. It's better than Unbroken and any other Angelina Jolie Pitt movie that she directed, so give it a good look. My 9th hidden gem of 2015 is Creep. Yes, I know I did review this. I gave the movie an F, but I rewatched the movie and man, I was wrong. I would give this movie like a B minus-ish, honestly, right now. This movie, it was phenomenal. A great independent horror movie. I felt like it really hit the scenes of suspense well. You really get the creep vibe from the guy that's being filmed. There's a lot of weird stuff, and I think it just works, honestly. Just check it out. It's on Netflix, I believe, too. 8th hidden gem of 2015 is Black Mass. Johnny Depp is back. He is back, guys. It's not Mordecai type shit. He is a goddamn gangster. And man, this is probably one of the best gangster flicks in a long time. Honestly, this right here, it was a good movie. Like I said before, Johnny Depp does his thing. Great acting. Haven't seen him do this good probably since the movie Blow or something like that, as far as dramatic roles goes. So that's a testament to him. And the supporting cast with Joel Edgerton and everybody else did a great job too. Definitely check it out. It's based on a true story of Whitey Bulger. And man, I really understood how this crew worked, and I really felt it. It kind of had like a Goodfellas type of vibe, kind of. Hidden gem of 2015 so far is The Man from U.N.C.L.E., starring Henry Cavill and also Armie Hammer and Alicia Vikander, the breakout star of 2015. Man, this was a good movie. It's not great, but it's good. It's a kind of a throwback to those, 90s spy, James Bond spy-ish of the 60s and 70s too, in my eyes. And man, does this work. So, some good chemistry, some good moments. It is kind of long, but the way the camera shot and edited, the way some of the scenes are put together, I think you guys should check it out, and I think you'll enjoy it. My 6th hidden gem of 2015 is Macbeth. If you saw my review for this, I really like this movie. Amazing acting, possibly Michael Fassbender's best acting role of this year, possibly one of his best of all time. And Marion Cotillard did a phenomenal job. The three of them, Fassbender, Cotillard, and the director, I forget his name right now, they're all going to be working on Assassin's Creed, which may make another list. Just, hints for you guys. But this one was great. As somebody that's never read Macbeth before, I really felt the sense of Macbeth and Shakespearean type qualities. So if you like that stuff, I think you'll like this. My fifth hidden gem of 2015 is We Are Still Here. Yes, another independent horror movie. And hey, instead of kids and teens, it's some adults. And man, this was a great throwback to the 80s movie. Kind of like It Follows in my eyes. You know, the score is kind of there, but the themes overall had the 80s themes. You know, a lot of tension, suspense. I think you'll check this out. With it being adults instead of kids, you don't really get all the stupid quirks that you get with average horror movies. So definitely check this out. My fourth hidden gem of 2015 is Experimenter. This movie, honestly, it was like the Stanford prison experiment. This is based on another experiment with electric shock instead of the whole police and victims type of role. Basically, these guys, they have to go in and you have to, you know, they think they're shocking some guy, whoever, but they're really not. But every time they shock somebody, they have to go up another level. And so we're just trying to see how far they'll go with the influence of the moderators telling them the other person's okay, just give them more shocks because they did not answer the question correctly. Man, this is a good movie of how we respect authority and do as we're told, even if we believe something is wrong. And it's really a testament to that. I really felt engaged with the story. I like the fourth dimensional breaking the wall type of moments too within the movie. So I think you'll check that out. I think you'll like that, and check it out if you like Stanford Prison Experiment too. Almost just as good. My third hidden gem of 2015 is The Duff. You know, if you saw my worst of 2015, there's a lot of comedies. I hate comedies, but this one, it worked really well for some reason. The Duff, the Designated Ugly Friend. I forgot what the other F stood for, honestly. But it really worked in my eyes. I really felt the emotions. I really believed the characters. It was honestly relatable. And I felt like, you know, if you went to high school and you understand the roles and people, you know, you never want to be the third wheel with your friends and stuff like that. And this movie really explores that really, really well. And I feel like, you know, if you have same issues or same problems, or you just want to see a movie that's comedy based that still has some humanism in it, I think you should check this out. My second hidden gem of 2015 is The Good Dinosaur. And now, honestly, I felt like this movie was better than Inside Out. I know a lot of people are going to hate me for saying that, but I'm being completely honest. I felt really engaged in this one. It's kind of simpler. It's really simple. It's probably more for the kids that are like 6 to 9, but as someone that's 20, I really enjoyed the movies. Like I said before, it's simple, but it works really well. It's all about courage, gaining confidence, growing as a person, and, you know, becoming better and taking tragedies and making them into a positive light. And it's all about making your mark. You know, as people, we all want to make our mark on the world, and I really felt like this was a good inspirational piece. But number one, my number one hidden gem of 2015 is Trainwreck. Yes, Amy Schumacher did a phenomenal job. I really enjoyed this movie. I really enjoyed it. Like I said earlier, I do not like comedies, but this one worked really, really well in my eyes. Amy Schumacher did a phenomenal job. She did a good job getting celebrities like LeBron James and John Cena to come into the movie and act, and they did a good job acting too, in my eyes. So that right there is a plus. It really felt relatable. Amy Schumacher's character can't really coexist with just one partner. She has to have a whole bunch of other partners, and that's just based on what she was taught and how she grew up. But you know, as she develops in this movie, she understands the meanings of love and the relationships and stuff like that, and it really works. I think if you like comedies and things that are based on reality and kind of, you know, have some motivational stuff in it, I think you should check this out. So those were my hidden gems of 2015. Let me know if you have any other hidden gems I missed or forgot. Like I said before, I haven't seen every movie that came out this year, but you know, I've seen most of them. Let me know your thoughts on my list. Again, I'm your host, Marques Underwood. If you're new, hit that subscribe button. It's 2016, so join the quest. Again, I'm your host, Marques Underwood. Have a good one.